Righty, here we go. This is this time of the week, boys, the weekly reset. Just loading up the stream. Just started. We're gonna get another cup of tea. Gonna have a little. There's a shout out. We had a follow.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Rippon is now following.
Thanks, Rippon, for the follow. That was done overnight. I must have been asleep. Thank you very much. We're slowly building a following army. Welcome to the old army. Yeah. All right, give us a sec. We're going to go through the weekly reset slide deck, if you like, and then we're going to go into the game and have a bit of fun, open some vaults, see what's going on, have a bit of a chinwag, catch up, you know, just hang out with the boys. All right, give us a moment. All right, it's that time. Hey, we're live. We are live and we're back. It's your boy Goldzen. G'day everyone. Oh, we got to welcome in Matt. Matt is lurking in. Let's go. Good to see you lurking, Matt. If you're still on, there's a high chance we come and say g'day at the end of the at the end of the stream. So yeah, shout out to my boy Matt, casual gold farmer, a gamer of WoW for many years, more than me. Got a wealth of knowledge. So do go and check out Matt over on Twitch. Smiley, our Vault Day, I pray you do better than I did. All right. Okay, well, fingers crossed. We got 13 vaults to open today. We got to count how much gold we made, more importantly, because really the weekly reset is how much gold did we make in the last week, utilizing all the things that we're currently doing. So it's a bit of a journey update. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. So let's get into it, eh? G'day true seekers and confused admirers, Goldzen here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the wall within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. There it is, there's the transition. I just heard my microwave go off. Before we get in, I'll just grab that because I got some tucker. I'm hungry, man. On second thought, it's too fucking hot. I don't want to burn my hands, my precious gaming hands. I must let it cool down. But I am heating up brown rice and beef stew, just like last week. So we love it. Okay, shout outs. I'll just quickly, as you have a quick look, I'm going to do some shout outs, quick highlights. I'm going to review the community poll, very important. We're going to review the goals from last week. We're going to just have a bit of an activity review. What did we get up to? The 13 mains. We're going to look at some delve statistics. We're going to look at new goals. We're going to look at our gold history. And last, we're going to go into the game and do the proof of gold live. Yes, you betcha. Because we're going to use the live proof of gold method to show how much fucking gold we got. And we'll get into it. Let's go next slide. We got a big shout out to Jimbob93 gifting out 1 community sub on Twitch last week. So thank you very much, Jimbo. Very top supporter on the channel, actually, in my opinion. It's like every week he gives a community sub knowing he's going to be on here on the shout outs. But yeah, all in all, thank you very much, Jimbo, for the shout out. Oh, you get a shout out for gifting the sub. There you go. So others can feel encouraged to support me in my journey there. Highlights. We've got highlights here, fellas. Crafted 13 720 item level weapons. Not all weapons. Some were like shields, but mostly two-handed weapons because we did have 2 sparks available. And we completed 53 tier 11 Bountiful Delves, which is pretty crazy. I'm like, whoa. It was 52, but I stuffed up. On the last delve on my Demon Hunter, I forgot to activate the Delver's bounty map thing, so I had to do 5 on my Demon Hunter. I know one more extra tier 11. Oh, boo-hoo. No. Now we did this. Well, yeah, 53 tier 11s. We'll talk about that later on. We got Brand to level 100. But on the tooltip, if you can see here, we got into level 1 ... Blizzard forgot to code in like you know, the extra zeros. It's the Y2K all over again, boys. We're fucked here. No, it's not the end of the world. Brant is at level 100, and to be honest, he can, once he gets to level 100, for some little reason, little hot tip here for you, he can tank. He can actually hold aggro, but he's not immune. The elite mobs and some of the archival mobs will kill him. But if you are a DPS and you want to go solo, try tank Brand at level 100. You might be in for a little bit of a surprise there. We got renown 12 with the Koreshi Trust. It seems like if we're just doing the weekly, you know, what Blizzard want you to do, it seems like we're getting about 2 renown per week. At this rate, in a month's time, we're going to have max renown. So all those people who went out and bought all my contracts, haha, joke's on you, buddy. Because the slow and steady methodology was actually better. Then I haven't used one contract, or I haven't grounded any rares, nothing, and I'm still going to get there. It's the equivalent of speeding up to the traffic light when there's a red signal. It's like, well, all right then, off you go, buddy. But we did. More importantly, we got renown 2 with the Maniforge Vandals, and so another 6 more renown. Because the goal is to get renown 8. And as soon as we get renown 8, we're going to copy our character to the PTR, and we're going to go suss out the 3 new quartermasters coming in patch 11.2.5. So do stay tuned for that. Give us a follow. We will check this out and we'll sniff it out. I can smell encrypted rewards, man. I really fucking can, I tell you. But yeah, that's basically the highlights. Let's have a look at the community poll now, boys. We got what are you? I said, what are you most excited for in World of Warcraft Midnight? 50% of you boys said player housing. I put myself in that category too. 32% said the Demon Hunter spec, the new one, Devourer. I'm also gonna probably play the shit out of that. Smiley says, I've stopped doing any of the reputation shit. I don't see the value in it at the moment. Lol. Yeah, well, to be honest, I don't see any value at all other than Renown 5 and Renown 12. But maybe that's just my profession bias coming in on that one. But other players that do want to rush to 20 for some reason to get the non-max level crafted thing. And it's like, man, when it comes to crafted gear, it's like, you can craft, there's 3 tiers, and then in next patch they're going to have 6 tiers. It's like, okay, if you just craft 1 tier, then you got to recraft that next, and then you got to recraft 5 times, spend more materials and money and mucking around, or you can just go from the start, bang, straight to the finish. That's why we craft 720 item level. We just go straight to the finish line. Why craft intermediary? Because you're trying to min max like a couple of hours, so you're off your head, man. Just go straight to the big boy, 720 craft, done. Like, and then that totally negates grinding all the rares and contract world quests, because you know it's the short-term mindset. People trying to min max, like it's like the race to world first is over, man. I'm like, who cares? Congrats to Liquid, by the way. I think they got all 3 raid tiers this expansion. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, 7% of you boys said the Prey activity, which is like a new open world tier. So it's like normal, hard, nightmare. So you got like, it's think of the Prey activity as kind of like open world PvP, but for PvE players, and you got difficulties there. So, and then in the nightmare mode, which is, you know, I'm going to be on the nightmare mode. Because that in combination with tier 11 delves or tier 8 delves, you can get hero track rewards. So I'm down for anything like that, because we do open world content every week on the 13 mains. It kind of makes sense to introduce someone like Carveza or someone that's going to come in and try and fuck your day mid-quest. I kind of like that. And there's a chance to fill out your vault for it. So we'll definitely try that on the PTR when it comes time to that. Also, 12% said the Haranier, straight up. Players a new savage race. I don't know about the Haranier. I've got enough characters as it is. I've got 253 characters. When Legion Remix comes out, we might push that limit to over 300. There's a high chance we do it because Daddy needs some fucking new jewel crafters for midnight, baby. Yeah, we need to fuel the fire. Also, G Will says all of it. Thanks, G Will, for subscribing to my the Truth Seekers on YouTube. There's 3 of you now. Thank you very much for supporting my journey. I really do appreciate it, boys. All right, let's have a look at the. Oh, sorry, Smiley. I got rank 3 Maniforge. No idea how I did it. And he also welcomes G Will to the community because we are building a community of like-minded people here. I don't mind taking my sweet ass time doing it because quality over quantity, in my opinion. A lot of people go, "Oh, join my Discord." It's like, well, yeah, numbers. It's a numbers game at that point. You don't. But whereas with my approach, with my community, I'm going to have hands-on with each of yous really, and we'll vet you. We'll see if you're any good. We'll suss you out, or I will, and then eventually we can create a really big community, man. Big in the terms of mindset and willing to help each other and work together, because communities are the future of this civilization that we call Earth. And it's going to become more apparent going further and further down this AI rabbit hole. Anyway, goal review. All right, so we got ticks across the board here. We got an X on here, but I made an assumption. And if you know, assumption makes an ass out of you and me. See what I did there? I got that. That was a work reference. So don't assume something, because I assumed that we can unlock 66% of the Delver's journey track. Unfortunately, Blizzard capped us at 40% of the Delver's journey for 2 weeks now, motherfuckers. I don't know. Are we able to go past 40%? Let me know in the chat if you've already been doing some delves this morning or early morning, whatever. But we'll try and max out the Delver's journey. No rush. But it is a long-term goal there. We got brand to level 100. We did do the 52 tier 11 delves, so that's complete. It's a mission, but we'll go through the stats in a moment. Got to renown 2 on the Maniforge Mega track, 12, yeah, and we got 5 million gold. I'm already counting my chickens early, boys. I reckon we smashed through 5 million easy. Easy this week. We smashed probably about 4 times that, if I'm honest. But we will find that out at the end of the presentation. So stay tuned for activities review. Fuck yeah. All right. You didn't note your setup of craft scan, mate. Oh, true. Yeah. Good pickup there, Smiley. I did a video yesterday. So you go back and have a look at the channel. It's got on there crafting 720 item level crafted gear and using craft scan on 4 accounts. Big note to you, Smiley, for bringing that up, because I was just going to craft gear and that was the end of the stream, but you mentioned craft scan and I was like, fuck, that's something I need to have a look at too. So if you want to see me get craft scan and set it up for the first time and then utilize it on 4 accounts, go back and check out that video. It's a maybe 2.5 hour video. I've edited it down so you don't have to watch the whole thing, which I think's valuable, you know, give us a like. Give us a like if you want to see more edited VODs on YouTube in your feed pertaining to gold making and just general hardcore casual stuff. There you go. Player housing included, coming soon. But yeah, look at the activities review right here. Look. I'm trying to get my bearings, left or right. This way with the fucking arrow. Yeah, but you can see here, Bountiful map. So I've got like a little tick sheet there. So I've got, if you don't know, I've got 13 main, 1 of each class basically. And we're just going through and doing 4 tier 11 delves. We're going to collect the vault. We do 2 world quests, Koreshi's special assignment, World Soul quest, Isle of Dawn special assignment. We did the Awaken the Machine, Halo 4 world quest. We did 10 additional world quests, but we didn't need to do it because it didn't reward anything other than some cash and resonance crystals, which we don't really care about too much. We did get a spark, and we got the Reshi Wraps 4 out of 5, as you can see here. This week, we're going to max out the Reshi Wrap, I think. But that's kind of what I did. Just make a shitload of tick boxes and tick each box one at a time. Yeah, just chip away. So when you look at this whole thing, you go, fuck, you did a lot, and you're right. But if you just do one step at a time, and over the week, just slowly chip away at it, and then by the end of the week, you can end up like me and open up 13 vaults, which we will get to. I'm delaying it. But talking about the 13 mains, boys, I tell you, the goal, the vision is 713 average item level. That's the goal for 13 of these mains. So this week is War Within 53. So we're gonna go through, and as we open the vaults, we're gonna have a look, pick the best gear, obviously, but then we're gonna update our average item level. So you can see here we started with 666.25. First week we went to 668, so not too much of a big thing because it was pre-season, but boom, soon as season 3 launched, we got 11.93 average across the 13 main. So really, right now we're at 680. So what are we going to have for this week? Is it going to be like similar numbers? Is it going to be less? I think my prediction is going to be a little bit less, but hopefully every week we can increase our average item level up until 713. So do stay tuned for that. Here's the delve statistics for you fucking nerds out there. Oh yeah, because I speak for myself. I'm a bit of a statistic nerd. I love doing this shit. I love like getting averages, because the law of averages, boys, I'll tell you what, is everything. It's mind blown everything. Right, so you got, I only did like 7 delves. I did try like the spiral weed, but I only did one of them. I did the sinkhole once, I did earth crawl mines once, and I was like, shit. But it looks like you can see here on the right hand side, we did 53 delves, and I've written down how many. So we did 23 archival assaults with an average of 11 minutes 47. But we added up all of the delves, and I put the times for each one. The ones in green are the ones with the portals. We actually didn't get that many portals, because the portals, you know, unless you get a portal at the start, like at the very start of the delve, it's not even worth getting. It's not even worth going out of the way getting the flicker gates, but that's my opinion. But on average, 13 minutes 24 seconds per delve, which I did this little calculation here, little function. So it took us 11 hours and 11.83 hours. Last week, it took 13 hours, but we did actually do 6 more delves last week. But hopefully, as we gear up these alts and we get like the events and they do more iterations, because if we're going to get a, what do you call it? What's it called? Turbo boost. Turbo boost might make it even quicker. I don't know. I obviously don't know. I hope so. But as we get more gear, our average time it takes to do these 52 delves each week is going to get less and less. Because I remember in season 2, we were doing tier 11 delves in like 8 minutes average, man, like 5 minutes quicker, which is huge. So we could do all of these delves in quick succession really fast. And when we get into the game, we'll have a look. But if you've done any delves today, let me know what's the easy ones. New goals. You always got to have new goals every week. Doesn't matter what it is. You can say, I want to mow the lawn, or I want to go for a walk, or if you're like me, go hard in the fucking video games. But you got to have goals, gentlemen. I don't care what it is. Just get in the habit of like writing down, this is what I want to achieve this week. Doesn't have to be like grandiose. Doesn't have to be like, I got to fucking save 3 lives or something like that. You know what I mean? Like just something. Because you got to get into the habit. You got to form the habit of making goals. I'm doing this in the game, and it's good to see that Smiley, he said on X that he's going to start gamifying his life and doing little things like the check boxes, but just applying that to real life. So like take the bin out, go to the shops, buy this, and like just try and min-max real life and try and gamify it. And you watch, man, you'll be crazy. But I'm slowly getting there. I'm going to show it in the game first because I know a lot of people are stuck in the game on an endless loop and they don't know how to get out of it. So, but if you follow me, we can take advantage of our surroundings. We can create goals in the game to help condition you into this mindset, and then you can trajectory yourself out of the video game lifestyle, and hopefully towards a better, happy medium. You know, you got to get that yin yang happening. 5 million gold is also on the cards. I'm pretty sure we're going to make 5 million pretty easily every week for the next until we reach 100 million. I put an aspirational unlock 66% of the Delves journey track, question mark. Yeah. We'll see if we get gated. If we get gated, we might get it. If not, I don't know. We're gonna get renown 3 or 4 with the Maniforge Omega track. I'm just gonna do the LFR every week, max it out every week. And I'm gonna get renown 14 with the Koreshi faction. Not like I really care about it. There's nothing to look forward to anymore for me. Okay, liquid gold history. Here we go, boys. This is the one you want to be looking at. If you don't believe what I'm talking, you think I'm just talking shit, here's the fucking proof, boys. The proof's in the pudding. You got to have a track record. Hey, X-Man. Hey, money man. Yeah, brother. I'll tell you what, you know, that you can sit there, you can talk the talk, but if you can't walk the walk, your talk doesn't mean shit. So for me, I'm leading by example. I'm showing you how to become efficient, how to avoid distractions, and this is proof of what you can achieve even in a video game. I'm doing this solo. I'm doing this solo, man. But you can see here, we started at 20 million. We're at 75 million now, and this is as you look at the dates. So we had 4.8, 20.4, 7.6, 19. So it looks like we have a little week, big week, little week, big week, little week. And that means if we go by this average, we're going to have another big fucking week today. So stay tuned. All right, boys. If you are interested in following my journey, and it's a documented journey towards 1 billion liquid gold and beyond within retail World of Warcraft, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am building a slow alt army, if you like, of dedicated followers, all rocking the same mindset. And if we can all get this mindset together and work off each other, bro, I'll tell you what, this community is going to be something for the ages. I really do think so. X says, so do you really need 5 accounts? Not really. Unless you're going full crazy like me, 5 accounts is overkill. You can literally just make a shitload of gold just on 1 account. Now that the cap is 70 alts, 70 characters per account. If you got 70 characters per account, that's 140 knowledge point professions, sorry. And 140 professions pumping out concentration, providing value to the market. You do not need 5 accounts, bro. You can do everything on 1 account. And to be honest, it's even easier. Like, what I'm doing is crazy, but if you do a small, like, even if you do 20% of what I'm doing, you can still achieve the same amount and for less time. Or not the same amount of gold, but you know what I mean? Like 20% of what I'm making. Like, if my goal is 100 million and you do one account, it's so easy to go to 20 million. And most of the time, that's like a shitload of money. You don't need anything more than that, unless you're got an aspiring YouTube channel to get to 1 billion, off you go. But just so you know, you don't need it. But yeah, I have to take that next level, man, because otherwise no one's going to watch me. I'll just be, you know, I've got to go the full hyperbolic crazy route. I have to. Why else would anyone watch me, man? But yeah, show us some love. We got 3.2 thousand subscribers, man. Smiley, he plays the game for free. Well, technically nothing in life is free, and right now doing this, I'm definitely spending my time and sacrificing a lot of time outside the game for this game, but that's another story, bro. All right, proof of gold time, boys. You've made it to the end. Thank you very much. It was a long intro, but I gotta say it, man. I gotta get into it. Ripan, hey, thanks, man. You had follow from yesterday. Thank you, mate. I hope you didn't miss the Starship launch after a few days of delay. Actually, I did watch the Starship launch today. I thought they were going to catch it with the chopsticks, old Mechazilla, but they just dumped the booster in the ocean. So, yeah. All right. Let's log into the game, eh? Now, the booster catch was never planned this time because of engine out test they did. Yeah, they did some sort of... Every flight they do a rapid iteration. I really like the engineering prowess of SpaceX because they're like, we just pump out as many Starships and every time we do a test, we make sure the next test is better and better. And that rapid iteration... even though it sounds costly and that is the best way to improve any system, whether that's your own personal routine or whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, proof of gold, let's do it. So we just logged in, everyone's in bloody Dornogle. Oh yeah. Let's go to we'll just check the bank. Let me open this up. All right, so this is the sheet. You can see here in red, that's when I suspect we're going to reach 100 million. So September 17th, so a month from now, we might have reached our goal. That was my estimation from last week, but we'll see what we got this week. So currently, you can see here we've got like 18 million million liquid gold on my 153 alts. So you can see here I got 50,000 on the most of them. I think I need to double. I need to make this like 200k. I need to put 200k on all of my alts minimum. I might bump up the alts to have like 500,000. I'll probably need to do it because the Warband Bank is going to get. Let's go check the Guild Bank first. So the Guild Bank's 76,000. And yeah, nothing's changed. Let's have a quick look at my Guild Bank. Actually, you just have a look at what's there. We go through the tabs. Oh, we got some Apricate Inks, rank 3, sitting here for some reason. Maybe some future contracts. The rest, that's it. That's it. I've just got Apricate Ink, rank 3s in here. I've got 10,246. How much are they? Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely stocking up with these Apricate Inks for some reason. Let's go and check the Warband Bank. Oh, actually, no, we got mail. We got mailbox. Hold on, let's open the mail. Wow, we got 1.2 million coming in. So we'll open that. Open the gold, boys. Open the gold. Let's have a look at my auctions. Let me have a quick look. Cancelling. Oh, we got 1 million on the auction house. Do we just leave it as is? Yeah, I just leave it. I can't be bothered. All right, let's open the Warband Bank. This will deposit us into here. All right, so now we're nearly 100 million is the cap. So we're about 21 million off the cap. So we need to like distribute some of this liquid gold onto the alt. So we will do that this week. But we're right in. So we got now, what is it? 79,277,568 gold. Where's my sheet? All right, so we put it in here and then we sum that up here in pink or purple. We're at 97.3 million. All right, so we'll type that in here. So 97,354,354. 354. Pretty cool. All right, how much gold did we get in the week? Wow, okay. That's the biggest week ever. 21,717,645 gold, boys. We are pumping. And just remember, like I said just before, if you only have one account, you just divide what I get by 0.20 and you could be doing that as well. Because like my channel's so small, man. So if you follow along and just do a fifth of what I do, you could be making some serious gold too, boys. I really, That's a lot, man. Fuck, if we... What's the average on that? That means we're gonna... If we keep this average... What is the average? 14... Fucking hell. So we're averaging 14.4 million in the last 5 weeks per week. At this rate, we're gonna be by September 10. By September 10, we're gonna have 120 million at this rate. But because the market's coming down, there's a high chance we get September 17th. So 3 weeks from now, boys, we reach our goal of 100 million in the wall within. Pretty stoked about that. I'm pretty sure once we get that goal, I'm going to focus more on making videos and guides for the channel leading up to midnight. And early access for those videos are going to be only for the YouTube members. At the moment, only 3 of you are supporting me on there. So members first videos and some members only videos, but just know we're going to have members only PTR. All the PTR for midnight is all going to be members only, edited, everything. So if you do want to find out what I'm doing in the PTR and you don't want to sift through all the ums and ahs and all that shit, and you do like my content, please support me over on there if you can. It's really just to try and provide value to the paywall. But yeah, thank you for my current supporters as well. Much appreciated. All right, what do we do first? Oh, vault. Let's do the fucking vault, man. Straight up. Where is it? Oh, that's way too big. Aha. Right. Okay. Here's my little sheet. Whoa, that's way too big. Hold on. Let me just close this off. Let me just hide these columns. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's hide these ones. And we can hide the notes. So you can see here, so we type in season 3, week 2 on the sheet. We make it a little bit bigger, Yeah, dads. There we go. So you can sort of see we're getting 694 hero track gear. We are going to go through and open the vaults. I need one more column here. Oh, we'll just put a little vault tick box there. Just, you know, because we're going to go through and open 13 vaults. We're going to lose track of it. So we're going to open up all the vaults and we're going to write down. And because I'm a Twitter, I'm trying to spam up Twitter with what I get. I don't know if it's. Do you reckon it's worth posting what I get and put it on X, or is that too much? Seems like a pain in the ass. All right, but let's get into the vault. So this guy is a brewmaster, so we better change our loot spec to brewmaster, eh? Okay, current specialization is brewmaster. Let's go ahead and change to brewmaster, because I was tanking. I did do a key the other day with the boys, I guess. Yeah, tanking. Apparently I did all right. Oh, brewmaster's active now, is it? Stay tank, 3k easy. Yeah. We're going to go 3k on the monk, whether that's tank, heal, or DPS. I'm pretty confident we can do 3k with everything. Maybe we get a little bit of a team happening, Smiley. What do you reckon? Me, you, and old mate Maddie. I don't know. Yeah, is it Maddie? That's my plan. Okay, all right. We'll see. Reshi wraps here. Shit. We're not going to upgrade the Reshi wraps first. Let's save as Brewmaster. Brewmaster and Windwalker are basically the same gear, eh? Same trinkets. All right. Enough. Fucking just open the vault, Goldzen, you wanker. Sorry, I didn't inform you. That's all right. I wouldn't mind. I told everyone that season 3 is gearing up and Mythic Plus and all that. Like, I actually like doing, because if we spend season 1 and season 2 in the what do you call it? Doing professions and gold making, man, I tell you, season 3 is got to be having a bit of fun, eh? And we don't have to re-gear because we're really gearing up for midnight. So look at this vault, dude. Look, because we did some dungeons. We got 697. So we got finger. We got 694 trinket. Okay, this trinket's just got shit written on it. It doesn't actually have anything. Oh, it's a tank trinket. It's a 1.5 minute tank trinket. Is it good? No, I don't know. It might be good. Advanced 50 verses of inner resilience, reading as you are attacked. Inner resilience increases your armor by 4,200. Okay. It's like it gives armor and avoidance, like absorb shield. Ah, fuck that. Just mitigate it like a boss. We got the raid, but that's all 675 gear. Look at this. We got holy shit. We got potential hero legs, potential tier legs here. We got a fist weapon. We don't want a fist weapon because we crafted a 720 and veteran shoulders. Veteran shoulders tier set. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not taking it, boys. You know why? Because it's a waste. I'm only going to take hero gear. Some people be like, take the tier gear and use the catalyst to get 4-piece. Like, do it. I was like, nah. Nope. We're doing it. We're gonna get 4 set. We're gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna get tier 4 with the hero track gear, man. Because I tell you, the only reason I'm doing 4 delves is so I can get 2 options. Once I get all of my hero gear, my tier set, the rest is just gilded. That's it. And I'll grind hero gear and upgrade that shit to max. Yeah. I'm going the legs, bro. Let's double check. Oh man, I wouldn't mind a feet. No, we're going the legs, bro. Haste mastery, potential legs, we can transmute that. Anyone else reckon that's foolish? I don't reckon. No 4-piece priority. This for my tank, that trinket. We got the legs. We got the legs, boys. I'm happy with the legs. Nice. Oh, we got a Eco Domo Downy. We got a Mythic Plus level 5 key, man. We can do that later on. I would have gone the legs too. Yeah, you got to go the legs, bro. Because we got to go and check the catalyst because apparently there's a second catalyst. So we're going to have a quick look at the catalyst and fucking roll there. All right, catalyst charges. We chuck the legs in. Okay, so we got 2 catalyst charges, and we're currently rocking. We've already got 2-piece, but we got the chest, which is hero, and we got gloves that are veteran. But ideally, we want shoulders, legs, and gloves, and the headpiece, and we can because I wouldn't mind having 5 out of 5 tier. Because I have to get all the hero gear and then catalyst it all to get the transmog set for it. I kind of want to how to look. I haven't even had a look at how to look into the transmog set. So, what do you go? You go sets, monk, normal. Is this the myth gear? Is this the class sets or how do you find the class set, man? Oh, that looks pretty sick. How do you know what the class set? Oh, okay, so. What's it saying? It's saying Crash of the Fallen Storms. Of the Fallen Storms. Okay. So this is the monk tier set then. So we've only unlocked 1 out of 9. So the chest. The mythic one looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure if you catalyst oh, I actually can't remember. If you catalyst normal gear, you get the heroic transmog at the same time. I don't know, bro. Easy key, bump it up, bump it. We need to be doing 7 for hero. Yeah, I'm only going to do 6s and 9s, bro, and then we'll do 10s later. I kind of want to get geared and never set foot in a 10 just to boast. Ripan, the warrior and pally is pretty sick this tier. Yeah. Well, this one doesn't look that crash hot, if I'm honest. The monk one looks a bit shit. Oh, yeah, okay. So what did you say? Warrior. The warrior set. Is this the one? Oh, man, I find it really hard to... 10-player normal? What? Yeah, I find it really hard to navigate these sets, man. Like, how do you like filter it so it's just like... Agree on those sets, it's near the top. Hard to make T-Morg look good on a panda. Third down, it says Maniforge, third option. Oh shit, okay. I didn't read it there. Maniforge Omega, thank you. Yeah, this one looks sick. So this is the warrior one, man. And then the mythic one. Oh, dude, I want the mythic one. But I don't think you can get this as a casual, can you? Because this is like some predator shit, man. Hey, the red tint looks so good. You got the raid finder, normal. Yeah. If anything, we're just going to get the heroic set. It looks like we've already got one out of it. So you got the head, shoulders, back piece, chest, wrist, hands, waist, legs, and feet. So that's 9 pieces of gear. So yeah, I don't know. Do we just farm hero gear until we unlock all of this? We should put this in a spreadsheet, bro. We should get all the classes and because there's like 9 pieces, we can have a checkbox. So when we get like the heroic shit, we can like tick off the box and then slowly like unlock all of the tier sets. Because that'd be cool, man. Because I'll put this transmog on one of my warriors, and then next in midnight we'll get the every season we just collect the tier sets, and because we got an alt army, we can just like, you know, like, because I've got like fucking 12 warriors and fucking I've probably got like 16 warriors, so like each warrior can look different. And I got a name associated to it, so I'll be like, oh, that's fucking Gibbeta, or that's this character, man. I reckon that's cool, dude. Because that's the only reason I would collect sets, is collect all the good ones and then put them on each of my. Because they're updating the transmog system, so you can no matter, you can upgrade your gear, but your character still looks the same and only costs you. You only have to pay one time. Which I like, because that means you can say this character always looks like this, and then next character you can have the warlock tier sets, and you can spread it out. So, I don't know. I reckon that'd be cool, man. And then maybe one day we get a screenshot of all the army, and then we actually make like a 8K image of like the whole army, like the whole 300 people, entitle it 300 alt army specialists, and have all the T-Mogs and have them all like there. That would be sick, bro. That would be sick for like, and then have that as like a wallpaper, 8K wallpaper, Goldzen and the 300 army or some shit. That'd be fucking cool, bro. Because people would be like, holy shit. And then you add in like, I'm a billionaire on top of it. They'd be like, fucking hell, bro. But the ego's getting to my head now. We must update. We must update it. All right. What do we do now? We'll sell this silly legs because we don't need that. Yeah, we're not going to bother with enchanting all this. We technically could update the legs. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Let's just write down the item level. What is it? 695.31. 695 item level already, bro. Ooh. So officially, this guy is my top geared character. All right, what do we want to see next? Let's do all the leather workers, eh? We'll just do leather workers. So we'll go the druid next. So we'll do all the leathers, and then we'll do all the clothies, and we'll finish with the plate. I don't know, just mix it up a bit. But give us a sec. I'll check the microwave. 1 sec. I'm gonna put the desk down. We can chill out together. We're going down. Too low. All right, I'm back. I got some beef stew, man. All right, Mr. Druid. Can you hear me still? Yeah, Mr. Druid. This guy's a Guardian Druid, so he's already got the loot specialization for that. I'm not gonna post what we get on X. I feel like it's just gonna clog up the feed. Let's open the vault and see what we got. All right, we got a trinket. Rip magical essence from your target and consume it, dealing damage while granting you secondary stat. Ooh. 2-minute cooldown DPS trinket. I guess it's an upgrade to our champion. This is an on-use trinket, which is on a 2-minute cooldown. It's pretty beast. What else did we get? We got a hero piece waist. Hero piece waist. Once this is upgraded, this will supersede our disc belt. Decisions. But there's a high chance we just craft a 720 belt. So maybe we don't go the belt and we go this fucking on-use trinket, 2-minute cooldown. That way we can, every 2 minutes we can just hit the button and go ham. All right, I reckon we go the incorporeal essence gorger. That's what I reckon. And that means we got 2 hero trinkets, 1 DPS and 1 equip bonus. Yeah, nice. Let's do it. We'll save that. I might just sell this trinket. I don't know. I don't like keeping trinkets, man, because trinkets are real min-maxy. If anything, I use them predominantly for the stat stick. So let's sell this old trinket. We don't want to. I get rid of it. I just get rid of it. Stick it in the bin. We got some mail. Oh, we got a mailbox opening. Oh, this is knowledge points. That reminds me, I need to do knowledge points. Let's put this stuff in the warband bank. What kind of item level are we looking at now? 692. Holy shit. Last week it was 685, so we've gone up 7 item levels. 692.12. Nice. Oh, yeah, I should write down what I got, DPS trinket 694, and on the other character we got potential tier legs 694. I'm just writing it in and I'll show you at the end. All right, that's that vault done. What's the next leather wearer we got? Oh, you want to see my tucker? Have a look at this. Yeah, baby. It's beef stew, man. It's good shit. Too good for you, bloody mongrels. Fuck yeah. That is yum, man. Yum and inexpensive. All right, boys. We got the rogue, analia. X, you having a feed too, brother? It'd be nighttime for you, eh? Or early morning. You up late, bro. You up fucking late, bro. You haven't even slept yet. Oh, we got some tailoring knowledge here. Tailoring knowledge and inscription knowledge. I am still doing the tailoring and inscription dailies on these characters too. Just, you know, just because, man. 52 minutes left for EU Vault. Oh, you're waiting. Oh, okay. You boys can't sleep, man. You're watching me open the vaults and shit. So rogues, there's no, all the loot table's the same for all 3 specs, I'm pretty sure. What did we get here? Oh, we got tier head, motherfucker. Yeah, tier head, hero track. Hell yeah. That's we're getting that for sure. But let's have a look at the other stuff. We got 694 boots. We can craft 720 boots, man. So we're not going to take the boots. We're not going the veteran shoulders. We're going the hero track tier, bro. Let's go. Tier helm 694. Fuck yeah. Let's go. That's a massive upgrade. Crit mastery bar, bit shit, but we'll take it. So yeah, we're replacing a champion piece with a hero piece. We don't mind that. We'll save it. We'll save it. We'll T-mog it and we'll sell. We'll get up. You got to get this mount, bro. This Grizzly Hills Packmaster. This you can sell, and you can transmog on here too, and it's different. Everyone's got the yak, and I wanted to be different, so I got the Grizzly Hills Packmaster, boy. He's fucking deadly. All right, we've transmogged. In the future, in Midnight, if we got to upgrade, we wouldn't have to transmog every time. We just upgrade it, so our character looks the same. But currently, if you get an update, you have to like apply your current transmog to this item. It's crazy. We got 2-piece. Ghostly Strike deals 50% increased damage and has a 4-second increased duration. What's Ghostly Strike? 1.5 minute cooldown. Strikes an enemy, dealing damage, causing the target to take 15% increased damage. Oh, it's a debuff. So what's the 2-sec give? Ghostly Strike deals 50% increased damage and it increases the debuff by 4 seconds. Okay. So it's a 20-second debuff on a 1.5 minute cooldown, boys. Increase 15%. So basically, before you send it, make sure you hit Ghostly Strike and then send it. And you got 20-second. It's like a 20-second damage window. And make sure you hit Blade Flurry. So you go Blade Flurry, to activate the cleave. Oh, it says for 10 seconds. Actually, no, you would go ghostly strike. No, sorry, you would go between the eyes, ghostly strike, and then flurry. So do it in that order. Go between the eyes to get the crit buff, then get the damage buff, and then do the cleave, and then you got 10 seconds of like mad dog cleave damage, bro. Hell yeah. But good luck on your vaults, boys. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna update the. What are we at? 684. So last week we're at 677. This week we're at 684.31. Nice. We are leveling up. Remember, the goal is to get all these characters to 713. I'm quite happy with 713. I'm gonna log into the Demon Hunter now. The last leather wearer. Vengeance Demon Hunter tank. So make sure the loot specs on Vengeance. Yep. Oh, we can't get the big G mount's too big to get in here. The Vault gear. Look at this. The fact that I'm gearing up these ults simultaneously, like one dude, I'll have 13 dudes done, bro, I reckon. Like a couple weeks behind them. Oh, okay, alrighty. We got a trinket, hero track trinket. It's an equip trinket that gives chance to increase haste. Haste is really good for demon hunters. And if you slay an enemy or witnessing an ally's death, this might be good there, Smiley. It instantly tears at your sanity. So you get during it's an equip bonus, so your abilities have a chance to increase haste and then recovering your sanity over time. But if you slay an enemy or witness an ally's death, it instantly tears at your sanity. So the more momentum you got killing, you're gonna have more uptime on your haste. Seems like a decent one. What else we got here? We got a waste. Hero track waste. I don't reckon I'm going to take the waste, man, because we're going to have crafted gear for that, eh? The goal is to get 5 out of 5 hero for the tier pieces and 2 hero trinkets. Then we can worry about doing this transmog shit. So I reckon we're going to skip the waste because we're going to craft a 720 item level. And we're going to go with the trinket, boy. It's a DPS trinket. So let's go with that. Nice. All right, let's equip this. Yeah, we'll just get rid of the champion gear. So now we got 2 hero slots on the trinket. We'll save that. Oh, nearly jumped through the ground then. The demon hunters, man, it'll jump me through the level. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of housekeeping. Warband bank going out. We're going to sell... What are we going to sell? We're going to sell that old veteran trinket. We'll fuck that off. Oh, wait. No. Hold on a sec. We nearly sold it. Vengeance, save. Havoc, save. All right. So we got 2 big dog stat trinkets. We like this. Because all we have to do is get 45 runed crests and upgrade these trinkets to 704. 704 is a milestone for your gear crest upgrades. But we're not going to upgrade anything on the alts until we get our main character to 704. Because once we get our main character to 704 and we unlock the crest discount, that's when we start putting shit in. Again.
Sneakle is now following.
Sneakle? Hey, thanks for the follow there, Sneakle. Welcome in, man. I'm hungry, bro. I still got Pepsi in the fridge from the other day and I want to drink it. Shit, bro. All right, let's sell this champion piece of shit trinket. Nah, it's not. It was good while it lasted, man. All right, what's our item level now? So last week this guy was 680. This week he's 689.6. Nah, yeah, this is good. Our average item level is going up every week, man, which is good. If it keeps going up, then you know what's going to happen. We're just going to slowly get geared over time. I'll go full screen for this. I've had a thought about these 13 mains. If we have 13 geared mains and I've got 4 other accounts, that means each of these characters is geared enough to lead a team of 5. So if we do want to go and farm like in the Undermine, or like if there's potentially a new farm coming in the next patch, we've got like 13 teams that can like get the new items or whatever. We can farm with 13 teams, and we do it all on one server, And the reason why I think so is because we just do the most efficient weekly rares, and we find an efficient route. Because we're on one server, if we can work out the timers, the respawn timers on all the rares, we can technically work out an optimal route to clear. So we can go and clear all the rares and then log out and then log in with a new team and literally just do the same route over and over again. And because we're on the same server, like the timers would probably line up. But I haven't tested it, but that's my theory on it anyway. Oh, no, we're not ending yet. Fuck yeah. All right, so we've done all the leather workers. Let's go and let's do the clothies, eh? You reckon? Let's do the clothies. Let's do the mage. The mage. I'm gonna get the Pepsi. No, I'm not getting the Pepsi. No. Adult decision. I'm not doing it. All right, Mr. Mage, Frost Mage, what do you got, buddy? What do you got for me, man? Well, we're gonna go and check it out there, Goldzen. Just give us a sec, mate. I'm gonna blink my way to this vault opening. What do we get? What do we get, boys? Oh, shit. We got a potential tier head. Oh, no. We've already got hero tier helm, so we don't need that. We've got a hero trinket option. Ooh, which is, it's an equipped trinket. It gives you a chance to deal damage over 10 seconds. If a fractured enemy dies, you absorb the lingering energy, increasing versatility. Nice. So it's a proc trinket that can proc stats, and it's hero track. So there's a high chance we take this DPS trinket here, because we got champion trinkets, which is, no good. There is a tier piece here, shoulder, which will give us, if we did take this, it would give us 3 out of 4 tier, but we're thinking too short term if we pick this one. That's a veteran gear, so that's going to be, there's no point getting this, because if you really are trying to go to 713 item level with crafted and hero gear, you don't want to take no veteran or champion gear, man. You only want to pick hero gear. Yeah. So let's take this DPS trinket. Let's get this one going, eh? So far, so good. We got decent. We've had good upgrades this whole time. We haven't had to replace, you know what I mean? We haven't had to do much. Now, which one do we replace? The champion 2 out of 8. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this foot bomb. There's a foot bomb one. No, we don't like the foot bomb one. We'll keep the critical strike active trinket. We'll do that for sure. All right, let's save. All right, cool. Let's sell this trinket. We'll get rid of it. The foot bomb dispenser. Nah, we don't like it. We don't like it. I don't want it. All right, now let's just type in item level. Last week we were at 679 on the mage. This week we're at 689.75, boys. So currently our average item level is 684, but we've still got 8 more vaults to open. So do stay tuned. Stay with your boy, because I've got to edit and upload this weekly reset, and I've got to make 4 videos today, man. The 4th video for the day is gonna be the optimal weekly route on how to get the 4 coffer keys. So do stay tuned for that one. I'm gonna try and make it like a short video guide that's like to the point, but it requires me to play the game a little bit. Thanson, you big dog. There he is. I can't wait to play Thanson, my warlock, my demo warlock, man. Yeah, I want to play him in a key, man. I fucking love that. I love demonology warlock, man. If you have the privilege to see me in a dungeon, bro. Oh, it's disgusting. It really is. I'm in my zone when I play demo lock, man. But for demo lock to shine, we need to get all the fucking gear, man. All the DPS trinkets, all the gear, and we pop everything. We get flasks, we get tempered potions, we go full ham on the dungeon, bro. And then we do it because my goal for the warlock is to get never set foot in a mythic +10 and just pump 9s in my gear and get like 100 passes and shit for the key level, man. That'd be funny as. All right, let's open the vault. Shut up. We don't want to hear. We want to see what they got in the vault, mate. Let's see if we got gypped. Looks like we got a pretty decent bolt. Fucking, we got tier legs, boys. Tier legs. Hero track tier legs. First choice. Ooh. Wow. All right. Second choice. What do we got? Hands. Hero track hands. Sorry, this tier piece is the winner. And we got a tier chest. But it's veteran gear. So what do? We don't go, even though this is tier, we go with the big boy tier. Hero track pants. 100% we are getting that. 100%, bro. Tier legs 694. I'm pretty excited with these tier. So last week we got tier shoulders, and the first week we got DPS trinket. So the DPS trinket was the void touch fragment, which is mastery, which is disgusting. I think that's my bis. We got the chest. Oh no, we got the shoulders, and now we got the tier. So we got 2-piece. Let's open this 2-piece, bro. Trying to catch a 2-piece, man. Hell yeah. What is the 2-piece for Warlock? Inquisitor's Feast of Madness. The set allows Hand of Gul'dan cast at full power, summoning a demonic oculus up to 3. Okay, so casting a 3-shard Hand of Gul'dan summons a demon up to 3. Oh, so you can spawn up to 3. Oh, okay. Consuming demonic art flings your demonic ecoli, your shit, at the current target, exploding for damage. And so it's like a mad single target and AoE proc on your Hand of Gul'dan. That's disgusting because you're using Hand of Gul'dan like all the fucking time. The 4 set is demonic thingy analyzes the battle while active and deliver information to you as they explode, increasing intellect by 2% for 10 seconds. Yeah, the 2-piece sounds better than the 4 set, but I'm pretty happy with that. All right, let's update. So last week we were 681 item level. This week we're at 689.31. Nice. I'm happy with that. That's a good purchase. I'm gonna check my bag. I still got to go through and do knowledge point grind. I still got to do concentration spending, make a video, and then if we got time later, do key. But like, there's a high chance we don't do key tonight because I'll probably be doing. Oh, I should check the delves, man. Hold on, let me sell this, and we'll check what delves are up. Okay, archival assault. Ooh, relic retrieval. Oh, that's an easy one. Yeah, no mythic plus tonight, brother. If you're still there, Smiley. I'm going to be pumping 13 archival assaults today. And we got Skittering Breach, Waterworks, and Tekrathan Abyss. But I already know the relic retrieval is the easiest delve, and we're going to pump. I'm going to pump 13 of these today. And if we pump 13 of these today, that means we're already 25% progress on the delve journey for the week. So I'll be doing that later on. I'm gonna prioritize the delves over the concentration ults. So I probably won't even make a 4th video. If anything, I'll make a video tomorrow. But ideally, I want to do it today because it's the start of the reset. But we got priest. Priest is next. Let's do the priest. This guy's shadow as well. I can heal on him with discipline. I haven't tried holy priest yet. I think it's good, but so just double check. We're on shadow. Okay, let's go. What do you got here? What do you got? Shadow priest vault. Okay, we've got hands, hero hands. Okay, we've already got tier hands, so we don't worry about this first option. Second option we probably will fucking take, and that's a tier chest, haste mastery, hero track. Oh wow, and a weapon, a veteran weapon. Yeah, we don't worry about that one. We're definitely going with the chest, hero chest, tier piece as well. Amazing. Tier chest 694. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. What does that give us now? That's 2-piece on the shadow priest now. Let's quickly read what the 2-piece is. Halos generate an additional 10 insanity over 5 seconds, and resonant energy additionally increases the damage of your devouring plague by 5%. So more damage. All right. More damage. We can't really complain with more damage, right? I'm just going to sell this and chuck all the stuff back in the warband bank. Out of habit, I'm always cleaning up my bank, my bags and stuff. So it's like clean the bags, update your transmog, chuck everything in the warband bank, and that's it, done. So, okay, so last week, this character had 679 item level. This week, he's 693. So he had a massive jump, bro. Massive jump in item level. Absolutely huge, man. Yeah, can't really complain. 693, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, that's all the clothies out. So maybe we do the hunter next. We'll do all the male wearers. So that's the hunter, shaman, and evoker. We'll do those three, and then we'll finish off with the plate wearers. And so far, so good, boys. The vaults are looking pretty good for like week 3, eh? Well, it's only week 2. This is currently week 3 starting now. So we've only got 2 vaults. Or 3 vaults technically. Okay, Mr. Hunter. Hunters are like rogues. The loot table's the same. If you go the melee hunter, the survival hunter, you'll get pole arms and stuff. Okay, so we got a trinket, DPS trinket. This is that one that we got on our druid, eh? Incorporeal Essence Gorger, 2-minute cooldown one. All right. Oh shit. Okay, skip the trinket. Hero shoulder tier piece. Let's go. All right. Tier piece shoulders, man. We can't really argue with that. That's a no-brainer. So the hunter got what? Tier shoulders? That's 2-piece as well. That is straight up 2 pieces, man. Yep. Okay, so we got the hunter 2-piece now. We'll read it out. Pet damage increased by 5% and beast damage increased by 15%. Grants 6% haste, mastery, or crit based. Oh, it's a chance to grant 6% haste, mastery, or crit based on the beast summoned for 8 seconds. Okay, so more damage and more damage. Cool. Spam kill command like a boss. Just spam that shit out of it. Alright, we'll save that gear set under beast mastery. So we got 2 set. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the slow and steady approach obtaining my gear, because I'm just like, even though I'm not taking these guys into Mythic Plus, I am gearing them up for delves. And once we get higher item level and we get 4 set and we get like more crafted gear, we're going to be blitzing through these delves, man. Like, it's going to be disgusting. It just means it's going to get easier and easier from this point on to gear up. The first 2 weeks were pretty hard for me, but as time goes on, it gets easier and easier. So you spend less and less time. But the thing that you got to take away from this is what Blizzard wants. Blizzard wants you to find out what's the most efficient way to play the game. And the most efficient way to play the game is to do the slow and steady approach, which is like every week just do your little chores in the game every week, and over a number of months you'll get everything that you want. So yeah, which is exactly what they want, your time, bro. They'll get it. They'll fucking get it for sure, man. Okay, so last week the hunter was 681. This week he's 692.56. So we're climbing up to the 690 average mark here. All right, let's log out. What's next? We got Lizard Boy. Lizard Boy, look at you. You got a big staff there, Mr. Lizard Boy. All right, let's go see what you got in the fucking vault, Mr. Lizard Boy. Hey, the reptilian overlord. What do you got? What do you got for us? All right, this guy's my devastation evoker. I know how to do devastation and augmentation, but I haven't tried preservation. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Last week we got potential tier shoulders, so we didn't get much. This week we got a headpiece, potential tier helm with haste, versatility, and speed. Nice. We got potential tier hands. Yeah. hero. So what do we got? So what do? We go from haste. Oh, I think we go with the head because this head has speed on it. Yeah, this head's got speed on it. 694, and we're replacing we're going to replace a 671. So we're going to go with the potential tier helm. Select the reward. Wait your 5 seconds. Make sure. Yep. Okay, potential tier helmet. We're replacing season 2 tier pieces. That's all right. Let's save the gear set. We're going to sell the old piece that we're replacing. Transmog. Apply. All right, cool. Lizard Boy is decked. Let's have a look. Okay, so fucked up a mad loogie then. What do we get? Last week we got 670. Last week we had 679 item level. This week 691. So we had a big jump on this guy's item level. I suspect these delves, on average, are going to take less and less time, man. And we're going to have the statistics on it. All right, log out. Oh, we skipped my shaman. Ah, shit. Oops. Sorry, dames. We skipped you. I know shamans are male wearers. Yeah. Yeah. So we got 4 characters to go. Thanks for staying through. You don't have to watch this. I'm just going to go through the vaults, see what we got, and then just the end conclusion of the weekly reset. I put most of the content at the front of the video. And then just the vaults if anyone's keen and wants to hang out and consume like a madman. The process is different to what most other people do because most people do inefficient gearing, but I don't know. Is that a good or a bad thing? Probably. I don't know. So this guy's an enhancement shaman. We'll open the vault. Let's see what we got. Last week we got a DPS trinket and tier legs. What do we get this week? So we got we got wristy. We got a wristy, crit haste. We got a finger, hero piece finger. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Do we go hero? Shit. So we got a finger and wrists, both hero track. The bigger upgrade, or the bigger upgrade, because fingers don't have main stat on it, so rings are really preference. This ring has versatility, mastery, and avoidance. We don't really need avoidance. Versatility is bottom for us. Mastery is top. So it's a pretty big mastery ring. But there's a high chance I replace it later on with the crafted ring. So I'm kind of leaning towards these wrists. These wrists are crit haste, hero track, and I can transmog this into the tier set with the catalyst later on down the track. I'm gonna go with the wrists, I reckon. Yeah, we're gonna go the wrists. Never turn down a wristy, boys. Fuck yeah. Potential wristy? No. All right, so that's not gonna be a massive upgrade. Look at this fist weapon I made yesterday, bro. 720, man. Oof. Just taking it steady, boys. You know how I roll. Redo the transmog. So yeah, last week this guy had 680. This week he's 686. 0.6. Nah. So far my monk is the highest geared character on my account, which should be so. But now we've got 3 more plate vaults to open. We've got a paladin, and then my warrior, and then last the death knight. All of these guys are tanks as well. So we're gonna make sure we pick all the tank gear. Rightio. Protection. Just to double check loot spec. Yep, we're on protection. We're on the money. What do we get? The vault, boys. What do you reckon? Anything good? Okay. Oh, we got a trinket. Hero trinket. This is the haste trinket. Yeah. So DPS trinket. Haste is good for death knights. I mean paladins. Sorry, I thought I was on my death knight. Haste is good for prot paladins as well. Haste is their #1 stat. So this trinket's really good. We got a haste crit finger, which is a massive stat upgrade. But if we go by my rules, we always pick the trinkets first. Yeah, we're gonna have to go the trinket first, I'm afraid, because we can craft optimal fingers later on. Even though this finger is a massive item level upgrade, because both of my fingers are 665. This hero track, which is 694, is huge item level upgrade. But I want to get my trinkets up first. So this trinket's not bad. We're gonna go with the with the DPS trinket, eh? It's done and dusted. Which one? The question is, which one do we replace? Oh, we're gonna replace the foot bomb one. Eek. I don't like the foot bomb one. Actually, wait. We've already got. Actually, no. We're upgrading our champion trinket with a hero one because we've already got this trinket. All right, so we're just upgrading from a champion to a hero track trinket. Okay, so that's not going to be too great, but we can take this trinket to 700 plus item level. Eventually, we're going to get 6 out of 6. What? Yeah, what is 6 out of 6? What does 6 out of 6 look like? 6 out of 6 is 710. Okay. Yeah, so 710 item level. And then they're going to increase it another 2 to 717. Our goal is to get 713. So eventually we'll take that trinket up. What do we got here? Let's sell these fucking trinkets off. We'll get rid of that shield because yesterday I crafted a 720 item level shield, which was, it's a pretty disgusting shield, man. We like that. Nice trinket. Nice shield upgrade. And then hopefully in 2 weeks we can craft a one-handed axe to match 720. It's going to be huge the next couple of weeks. 2 more weeks we should have 4 set and like double weapons, 720 crafted weapons. And if we get my monk up, we can start spending rune crests on upgrading all the gear to 704 and that. And we get. I'm not going to do it until we get the discount. But yeah, taking it slow, boys. Taking it real slow. All right, this guy probably has the biggest item level upgrade. Last week, this guy only had 679 item level. This week, 690.56. Massive item level jump on the protection paladin. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get into, you know, some keys if we want to play some keys on these guys too. Because it even might get, like, because the goal is to get 713 item level. If we get up to that level and the only way to like level up is to like just do like mythic plus 10 or 12s to get gilded, because it might get to the stage where it's more efficient to do like a key, like a mythic plus 10. So that'll be like 13 mythic plus 10s a week. We were doing 10 keys last week on 685, 690 item level. Oh, and okay. And I'm pretty much at that already, man. But having all these characters leveled up, man, like it makes it easier to get into the key, especially if you've got your Raider IO score linked to all of these, you know, because like when you sign up for a key, they're going to look at your Raider IO. They're going to go, oh, yeah, he's decent. Oh, he's obviously playing an ult and his ult's somewhat fucking geared. Yeah, we'll get this guy in. He looks like he's got experience. He's not like he's not looking for a carry. He's, you know what I mean? Like you got higher chances of getting invited and shit. Yeah, get IO on one character. Smiley says it's irrelevant if you play in a group. That's true. If we're playing a group together, we need to find another two more DPS or DPS tank. Yeah. Interesting. But yeah, with season 3's, we got 6 months of season 3, man. There's time to get. There's no rush to get it, man. Imagine getting 3K on all these characters, man. That'd be a feat of strength if I ever seen one. You'd have to literally have the best rap sheet to go into midnight with. They'd be like, oh, what'd you do? Season 3, yeah, pump it. 3K on all classes, yeah. I've never done that before. That would be pretty cool, man. All right, I'm a warrior. Protection selected. Let's open this vault, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on, be good to me. Be good to me. Oh, we got a trinket. Oh, no, we got a finger. One finger. Finger in bumhole. No, it's a mastery versatility leech finger. Leeching finger from the bumhole. Yuck. That's a clear upgrade. But what else did we get? We got a massive hero wristy crit haste, which is our optimal stats. There's a high chance we're taking this plate wrist, eh? Even though I do like fingers don't have main stat on them, whereas the braces do. So we're gonna. Oh look, there's tier piece, veteran tier piece with haste, mastery, and speed on it. I'm not gonna take it, bro. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking the tier piece. Because it's veteran. If that was hero, I would be like, yeah, Because just remember, if you take veteran gear to get this, then you miss a week. You're like putting yourself back a week because you choose the best upgrade with the longer term mindset. You know what I mean? Like say, 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks mindset. After 2 months, you'll have all these characters fully geared up, bro. And people are like, "Oh shit, you went hard, bro." It's like, "Oh, not really." Oh, in the context of like time played, not really. But yeah, let's get these wrists. That was a big upgrade from adventurer gear straight to hero gear, boy. The bigger the jump, the more efficient you are, eh? The bigger the jump, the more efficient you are. Spoono, hey man, what's up, buddy? Oh, Smiley says I only pug people in if I have to. Only pug people in if I have to. Oh yeah. True. You're the team leader, Smiley. You're the team leader, mate. When it comes to the Mythic Plus. How you going, Spoono? How goes the grind to level 80? You still going hard on it? Let's save this gear. Yeah, look, I got a 720 one-handed sword crafted yesterday, boy. And then we've got a hero shield, which is probably the best shield I've ever seen in my life. Bonus armor and an equip bonus with it. This shield has a 2-minute cooldown on it, man. What does it do? This shield has a 2-minute cooldown on it, and it says taking magic damage has a chance for the webs to react. Basically, it says chance to give you a 30-second shield, and then while active, warding threads absorb damage. So I'll put it on my bar. I'll use it. Oh, you have to use it on a target. So it's a 2-minute cooldown. You could probably just add the shield to like Avatar or something like that. Avatar or fucking Thunderous Roar. Just add it to some button that you spam, and then it'll just proc the shield on, and you don't have to worry about it. We'll have to macro that in later, which is pretty easy. Because you might as well, if any of these trinkets, these on-use trinkets and anything, you can just macro it into an ability, and there's a high chance it's off the GCD. And if it's off the GCD, that means you can press one button and get 2 things happening, and you don't have to worry about it. Good, man. 159 at level 80 now, halfway there. Fuck, bro. You're a man on a mission. I'm going to level up another 50 alts in Legion Remix, bro, and I'm going to hit the 300 mark with you. So I need some more jewel crafters, bro. I'm telling you. I'm going to go with the jewel crafting alt army on one account for midnight, I reckon. Yeah, it'll be jewel crafting, and it's a toss up between inscription and blacksmithing. But I reckon inscription jewel crafting, bro, because every season you get new Vantis runes contracts and shit, and then the sigils as well. You can pump out sigils. So sigils, Vantis runes, contracts, and then your gems, bro. But yeah, we'll look at that. Smiley says, you building an army, Spooner? Yeah, Spooner's like me, but over in UK. He's crazy, man. He's crazy like me, bro. Spooner's a good cunt, but we'll suss him out. We'll vet him over time, but yeah, Spooner seems to be a good bloke. Crazy as fuck, but like me. I like that. What was I doing? All right, let's sell this wrist downgrade. All right, let's update the item level. Okay. Yeah, so last week this guy was 678. This week he's 688. So we've increased the item level by 10 on this guy. It's pretty sick. Spooner says, yeah, pretty much. I initially started the army because I was bored. Fuck, good excuse, bro. I was bored and set myself a target in Dragonflight to get to 100 max level, and it got out of control, lol. I think I was in the same boat as you, man. I only had 2 accounts in Dragonflight, and I had like 100. I had 50 alts on each account. I was like, yeah, 100. Then it went to like 3 accounts, 4 accounts. Now I got 5 accounts. I'm like, fuck. At every point, I'm like, oh yeah, 3's enough. On I'll get 4. Now I'm like, I kind of need 5, you know. 5 is the max, but I'm not getting any more than 5 accounts, bro. That's enough. But if you do get 5 accounts, you might as well fucking min-max that shit out of them. Why not? Just think long term, man. Once you start thinking in years, like if you go, all right, well, I'm pretty sure in like 2 or 3 years, I'm still going to be playing this fucking game. There's a high chance I'm still playing this game. I might as well create a fucking alt army, you know? Like future me in 3 years will look back and go and look at Spooner. Like imagine your Spooner in 3 years, you're looking back at yourself, or your future self is looking back at you now and he's going, good shit, Spooner. I'm glad you fucking leveled up those 300 alts, man, because now we are pumping the gold, boys. You know what I'm saying? If you got that foresight to look back, like I can imagine me having 300 characters the same and just pumping concentration and doing anything to make as much gold as we can, like full degenerate. But you just add time and after a while you're like, fuck, man, I got heaps of gold, bro. And everyone's going, fuck, look at these cunts here. And like you just be like, yeah, boy. Oh yeah, last vault, warrior, blood DK, fuck. Playing one of every class does definitely confuse me a little bit. We got haste, mastery, feat, potential. What do we got? Oh, potential shoulder, tier shoulders. Oh, we're getting that for sure. And yeah, there's a veteran plate, legs. Nah, this shoulder's fucking nuts. Potential tier shoulder, 100%. That means we can catalyst that, right? All right, let's do it. Potential tier shoulders. We like this. It's an upgrade. We had the same shoulders, but they're only 2 out of 8 champion. Now we got 694 hero. Let's fucking go. I reckon we had a really successful vault clear this week, man. For the 3rd vault, or technically that was the 2nd vault week. But I can understand as time goes on, we're gonna get like double ups and like stuff. I can see us taking, you know, just a lot of shit from the like the tokens and stuff. But the longer we delay crafting our sparks and shit, like if we just craft the weapons with the 720 and then we just keep all of our sparks until like, you know, maybe like the next patch, and then we'll be like, all right, well, we just collect this. We collect all, like we just focus on collecting the 9 pieces of hero gear for all the tier sets, and then once we get all the tier sets, then all we do is pump 3 tier 11 delves, because we're only just pumping for what do you call it, the gilded, and at that stage it might even just be more efficient just to do some Mythic Plus, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be hard to. It's not. Yeah, let me check it actually. If we look at this sheet here, you get 31 gilded. No, sorry, you get 31 gilded crests each week for 3 tier delves and a bounty map, and the equivalent in a dungeon is doing like 3. It's kind of like doing 3 7s will give you 30 gilded crest. So it's like, what's quicker, 3 delves or 3 mythic 7s? Like think about it, you got to find the group, you got to get there. If there's any disconnects, you know, like it's more time efficient to farm gilded crests just doing 3 tier 11 delves each week. The alternative way to do it would be to do 2 plus 10 keys. That will give you 32 gilded each week, and you'll get a vault, myth track vault. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you get 1 out of 6 myth track vault. But I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I'm just doing what I think's like logical right now. That's all. Let's sell this shit. Apply transmog. All right. So yeah, last week this guy was 681. This week he's 690, bro. So he can pump now. 690.88. Bro, look at this, man. I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna show you. All right, take your eyes to the screen, boys. This is currently, we've got 690, bro. So I'm gonna take you, this is behind the scenes, bro. behind the scenes. So we're gonna get, because we're gonna write down what we had and we'll compare it now, but we're gonna go through it next week. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Alright, so we'll just screenshot this column. We'll chuck it over in here. Alrighty. Alright, let's get the calculator out. So we technically went from 680 to 690, so we went up like 10 item levels, but let's type it in exactly. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. All right, yeah, so we went up 9.69. 9.69, there you go. And then next week will be that one again. So I'm pretty happy with that, boys. An extra 10 item levels, fucking hell. Oh yeah, thanks for chilling out with your boy Goldzen. Just gonna wrap up the stream now. So hopefully you got an idea of how much gold I can make using this slow and steady approach with the alt army. Over time, you could see massive gold gains, like huge gains. There's no competition when it comes to concentration alt armies. Nothing makes more money. The concentration alt armies are fucking S tier, man. S tier. And until we know more about the midnight PTR and beta access, that's going to be the S tier moment. But we will check that out together. Also showing you efficiently how to gear up over time multiple accounts or multiple characters on one account. Pretty fun stuff. We are going to go check out my boy Met, see how he's doing. Met, we're coming to you, bro. I know I'm coming. He knows I'm coming. He's watching me. He's watching. All right. Oh yeah. The break has ended. Community's back. We're now going to go suss out Met, boys. All right. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe on YouTube. You want to see more videos like this on your YouTube feed. Spoono, have a good one, man. Thanks, boys. All right. Until next time, or the next video, we'll see you later. Oh, definitely fucking next week. All right, boys. Gotcha. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldzen_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.